Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Zap and Bella. We are here to talk about these Chargers.
Yep.
So excited for game one, and then so unexcited when it ended.
Yeah, yep. Definitely let us down a little bit there.
Wow, yeah, heartbroken. Heartbroken. Because we were so, we were so in it. So what do you think was the cause of the lot? What would you say, like?
Yeah, I would say honestly it was the defense. I almost think it was necessary to lose so that they can really take accountability.
Okay.
Because if we would have won and, they would be like, oh, the offense was great. Defense could use a little bit of help. But I think this really proves that the defense needs a lot of work. And I think that this is kind of like ignite us to go a little bit harder.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree. And I feel like there's some plays where the defense was like knocking down balls and, doing well. But certainly watching Tua just throw bombs down field to Tyreek Hill, that hurt my feelings. Yeah. so
I mean, props to Tyreek Hill. He's amazing.
He's good. He's good. That brother good. That boy good.
Clearly, we couldn't keep up with him.
True.
Unfortunately, but I think that stepping up the defense is going to be key because we have so many good players, so many amazing players, and it's just really disappointing to see them
lose.
Let us down like that.
Right. Okay, so put the past behind us. We got next week coming up, or this week coming up, this Sunday coming up in Nashville, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
So the 619 is traveling to the 615.
Yes,
I actually bought a property really recently in Nashville, which is cool. So I have a place out there, probably like 10 minutes from the stadium. Mm-hmm. And then while I was there, when I bought the place, which was last winter, I went to a Titans game. Actually went to a Titans game at Nissan Stadium.
Okay, nice.
And sat in some good seats. But man, the difference between San Diego and Nashville?
What's that?
It's about 50 degrees in the wintertime. It was 45 degrees outside. And it wasn't even like for real cold, but it was 45 degrees outside. And that just made me so thankful for all the times we go to SoFi Stadium it's beautiful here. It's so nice here. So,
and it's covered.
Yeah, and it's covered, good news, though, is for the Titans, which we don't care about, but good news with the Titans is that they're actually working on raising money to rebuild their stadium, and they're going to have a covered stadium because they're trying to bid for the Super Bowl. Or understand they're trying to bid for the Super Bowl.
Okay, I see.
So, as an investor, I hope they get the stadium and do really well and get the Super Bowl there so that, my property value. Exactly. So, we'll be in Nashville next week. What do you think is going to be the key to beat these Titans?
The number one key is going to be to really attack them through the air.
Okay.
I think getting a lead early on is going to be key so that we can try to keep Derrick Henry off the field as much as possible. Not only Derrick Henry, but also Spears.
Right.
We're going to have to do the best to just keep them off the field.
I understand now. The good news is when they played the Saints, the Titans last week played the Saints, they only had, 70? Or right around 70 rushing yards. So they didn't crush it in the running game, which is good to know. And hopefully, we can keep them to something like that.
Right.
Exactly. And force them to pass and force them to have to use their weakness, which is throwing, versus their strength, which is Derrick Henry in the running game.
And a big weakness in the throwing, for sure, because all those interceptions for Tannehill, that defense actually let up 305 passing yards to Carr.
So
the passing game is going to be the best possible chance we have at winning this game.
Herbert can throw the ball. I mean,
he can throw the ball.
So,
I don't anticipate we're going to have such a good running game this week. I know we went off last week with our running game, over 200 rushing yards.
It was amazing.
But, like I said, we're facing a good defense, as well as the fact that Eckler hasn't been playing so far this week. He hasn't participated in any practices yet this week. As of Thursday, we're still waiting for a Friday report. Mm-hmm. As of Thursday, though, no Eckler. Okay. I do think that Kelly stepped up, and I think he can do a good job as well. Right. Even if Eckler's not playing.
Sounds like, in summary, stronger defense, really holding Derrick Henry to minimum rushing yards. Yeah. Letting Herbert really unleash in the air with all his key receivers and targets downfield, and to force the Titans into having to pass the ball instead of letting them get comfortable running the ball.
Right.
Okay. Exactly. Well, we're certainly rooting for the Chargers, hoping that they bring us home a dub. And obviously, if you have questions about winning in real estate, you know who to get a hold of. Your girl Bella here. And let us know here at the Martin Group how we can help you in real estate. Go Chargers, bolt up.
Go Chargers.
We'll see how we do.